and welcome back to Wargame with Garry. This one is my second video for this week to make up for the one I didn't do last week because I had a massive plumbing accident, or not accident, and plumbing emergency. Let me just move that down because it's not straight. That's better. Okay. Right, so what have I got here today? I've got some ancient Greek Athenians, and as you can see, a bit of a mishmash of everything. So there's some hoplites there. So there's unarmoured, there's some naked hoplites, there's a couple of armoured. And then if I pull this up, then you can see there's some cavalry I've got there finished. Then come around here, a couple of archers. Officers at the back, I think you can see. In the front here, Cretan archers, which Reese sent me, which I'm really pleased about, and thank you very much. And then some slingers, just coming around here. So yeah, so I've got a nice little group building there, a nice little war band, if you like. But I've got hundreds of these. I mean, literally, I have hundreds of these to paint up. I've got virtually a whole ancient Athenian army, and it's quite interesting. Although I'm really into the ancient Assyrians, the Greeks are probably what got me into wargaming. I watched, there were two films. There was Helen of Troy, 1956, with Stanley Baker as Achilles and Harry Andrews as Hector. Oh, and there was a bit part here, Bridget Bardot, who was the slave girl, Andressity. I think I pronounced that right. And it just tells the story of the Trojan War. But I got totally hooked. Like, you know, the moment after seeing that, like, you know, the tall horsehair on the helmets, the colours, the shield, the big shields. I just got totally hooked on wargaming after that. And I couldn't get enough. I couldn't watch enough of anything, and I couldn't read and see enough books and collect soldiers. At that time, it was the Airfix soldiers, and I didn't have any Greeks, so I was using anything which could substitute for Greeks, really. Even did plasticine at one point. The other film, which came along straight after I'd seen Helen of Troy, I saw the 300 Spartans. This is the one from 1962, not the one with Brad Pitt in it, and they're all about Leonidas, King of Sparta, who was played by Richard Egan, brilliantly played by Richard Egan, I should say. Persian King was King Xerxes, played by David Farrier. David Farrier is a much underestimated and overlooked actor of that period. He played he played a really good baddie, which is why he was Xerxes. And he played lots of, he would be like the Arab, he would be the underground like baddie, you know, he just played lots, and he was a very, very good actor. There was also in the and there should be mention of it, the 300 Spartans, Sir Ralph Richardson, who played Themistocles, and he was brilliant actor, so I thought I should mention him. So I'll give you one more turn of these guys, just so you can have a look. I thought I'd just give you that little bit of information about why and how I got into wargaming, and why it was, and the two films what really inspired me. There were other things which inspired me, probably earlier and along the same time, but those two films just really got my, the Spartans, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Yeah, so that's me done. So I'm off to Somerset. Hope you all have a really good weekend. Take care. Bye bye.